Here we go. Coming to the ring, we got Black Jesus, formerly known as Pedro Jesus.
Well, and Pedro Jesus, also a man who recently lost the championship to this man, Jay Balmer, coming in here live tonight in New Jersey. It is your Young Lions champion, boys and girls. We're about to kick off tonight's action, and this is going to be some of the best wrestling you're going to see on the planet.
Yeah, you're such a Jay Balmer fan, Arachnid Soul, man. I just can't believe it. You know, I'm still rooting for Pedro Jesus. I'm sorry, Black Jesus. He's taking off the do-rag.
I'm one of these guys, I like pure wrestling. I like clean wrestling. And when I think about that clean style of pro wrestling, Jay Balmer's our guy. So technically sound, spends so much time in the gym, keeping himself in shape, the cardio. And on the other hand, you have Black Jesus, who arguably is as good but likes to take the shortcuts.
I like Black Jesus. You never know. You know, when he was Pedro Jesus, he called himself the man of surprise. You never knew what he was going to do. And I appreciated that about him. I hope he hasn't lost that quality about himself as he's transitioned here into Black Jesus, the man with the beautiful golden dreadlocks here.
Well, we saw that Greco-Roman knuckle lock at center ring. Black Jesus just taking a moment to step outside the ring, maybe powder his nose and think better of the strategy. But also here tonight with a new name, with a new lease on life. Will we see new strategies? Will we see a new mindset? Will we see a new way about going about business from Black Jesus?
Well, you see here, he's taking his time more. In the previous couple of matches, he threw care to the wind. You know, he didn't really care about Jay Balmer's fighting style. He didn't know who he was, and now he's taking his time. Now he's plotting this match. Another lockup here. Look at this. Overpowering that boy.
Ring. Forearm shiver. And we should mention, while this is not for the Young Lions Championship, this is for bragging rights. This is the rubber match. These guys in recent competition 1-1 against each other. And here tonight, I just have to imagine if Black Jesus manages to win this match, he's got to be really close in line for another title shot.
Oh, yeah. Well, right now he's got a couple of competitors in front of him, but he's definitely he hasn't taken his eye off the prize. He rolls out the ring here. We've seen him do this a couple of times tonight already. Black Jesus, definitely not in regular fighting form here.
No, and Jay Balmer looking like such a strong champion here. We've seen the chops. There we just saw the dragon screw leg whip. Full arm dragon twist that time. Bridges back, snaps out of it. Great wrestling, and once again going back to that leg, dragon screw.
Get a little cocky there. Took a slap across the chest from my man Black Jesus. Ooh, that dragon screw is really doing work to his knee there.
You know, there was a MMA fighter years ago, Shinya Aoki, and he used to really surprise people with his wrestling and his grappling ability. And people who trained for 8 weeks in fight camps on the night didn't know what to do with him. I see a lot of similarities between him and Jay Balmer here in the sport of professional wrestling.
You might be on to something there. Oh, nice counter there by Black Jesus. Totally missed that kick, though. Ooh.
Yeah, went for that Antonio Inoki style, as we saw the full-arm dragon twist and the hook kick, shades of Booker T. Went for that Antonio Inoki style Uranagi, or maybe the Toshiaki Kawada style Gammon Gary.
I thought from where I was sitting, it looked more like a Bad News Brown kind of ghetto blaster. Oh, missed that one, though.
Oh, yeah. Well, whatever we call it, we got to call it a night at the CPR, at the RPC, at the emergency room, something medical. If you get drilled with that thing.
You're not lying. Oh, that's a nasty kick to the face there. Oh, there we go. Vintage Black Jesus here already. Oh, and this fight has devolved outside the ring.
Oh, yeah, but I want to point out Black Jesus wants it outside the ring. That's where he's definitely going to be stronger than Jay Balmer.
Well, that's what you say. Oh, but I don't think he wanted it like that.
Oh, no. Powerbomb that time off the ring apron. I'm surprised the fighting spirit there of Black Jesus. Muay Thai style roundhouse kick block. Goes back in. Collar and elbow. Drops down. Jay Balmer comes back. And the cross chop was off that time, but he follows up with the elbow.
Yeah, he hesitated a bit there. He didn't know if he wanted to do it or not. The last second, he decided to do it. But, oh, too little, too late. Study long, study wrong. Oh. And
yeah,
I've
seen
a lot less taunting here about Black Jesus than I'm used to. Oh, and there's that flying chop.
Well, and what did I talk about? This is what Black Jesus has wanted all night. The brawling outside the ring. I mean, this is where Black Jesus is going to be his strongest.
Oh, no, and there's the count out. 10 count. Frank Eckerson and Jay Balmer. Smart man. Got in the ring just in time.
And Jay Balmer, no shame. There's a couple of ways you can win a wrestling match. A count out is one of them. We have to give that win to the Young Lions champion.
Wow, and this is why he's the champion. This is why he thought with the mind of a champion. Wow.